Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the next President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
I am your voice. So to every parent who dreams for their child.
How did Trump rise to the top? Let's explore this extraordinary success story together. Donald Trump was born on June 14, 1946, at 8515 Wareham Place in the Jamaica Estates neighborhood of Queens, New York. This house was built by his father, Fred Trump, and is where Trump spent his childhood years. Let's take a look at Trump's childhood. Donald Trump began his education in 1952 at the prestigious Kew-Forest School in Queens, New York. There are accounts of Donald Trump's behavior during his childhood and youth suggesting that he occasionally displayed disrespectful attitudes toward his teachers. Particularly during his early years at the Kew-Forest School, Trump was known for his defiance of authority and mischievous behavior. During Donald Trump's years at Kew-Forest School, his mischievous behavior and defiance of authority stood out. His tendency to question teachers' authority and his difficulty in adhering to rules led to issues with the school administration. As a result of this behavior, his father, Fred Trump, sought a solution and enrolled him in the New York Military Academy to provide a more disciplined educational environment. Donald Trump began attending the New York Military Academy in 1959 at the age of 13. He stood out at the academy with his leadership skills and athletic achievements. He was actively involved in football, baseball, and other sports teams. Donald Trump graduated from the New York Military Academy, NYMA, in 1964. Fordham University, 1964 to 1966. After graduating, Trump attended Fordham University for 2 years. Afterward, Donald Trump attended the University of Pennsylvania, enrolling in the prestigious Wharton School of Business. There, he pursued a degree in economics and graduated in 1968, further solidifying his foundation for a successful career in the business world. Immediately after graduating, Donald Trump began working at his father's company, Elizabeth Trump and Son. The company focused on building housing for middle-class families in the outer boroughs of New York. Donald gained experience in real estate development processes and set his sights on pursuing larger projects in the business world, renaming the company. In 1971, Donald Trump took over the company and renamed it the Trump Organization. This change allowed Trump to establish himself more prominently in the business world. First major projects: he purchased and renovated the Commodore Hotel in Manhattan, reopening it in 1980 as the Grand Hyatt, New York. This marked his first major success. In 1983, he built the luxurious Trump Tower in Manhattan, which brought his name worldwide recognition. Donald Trump, with his success in real estate, became a prominent figure not only in the business world, but also in New York's social scene. Alongside his luxurious lifestyle and bold business moves, Trump frequently made headlines in the media for his relationships with notable women of the era. Media and public recognition. Trump became a prominent figure not only in the real estate industry but also in New York's social scene. His bold business moves and luxurious lifestyle drew significant attention and solidified his reputation. The first signs of political interest. Starting in the 1980s, Trump gave various interviews discussing America's economic problems and leadership shortcomings. During this period, he made donations to both Republican and Democratic parties, establishing connections within political circles. In 1987, he publicly expressed thoughts about a presidential run for the first time, but he did not pursue the idea further at that time. First step towards a presidential run, 2000. In 2000, Trump ran for president under the Reform Party, but his campaign was short-lived, and he eventually withdrew from the race. Then, Trump ran for the first time in the 2016 presidential election as the Republican Party's candidate. His opponent in this election was the Democratic Party's nominee, Hillary Clinton. Trump secured the majority in the Electoral College, becoming the 45th President of the United States. He achieved his first presidential victory in 2016.